set up on a bank stick, and it hasn't got a mic on there. I'm using the internal mic. Those bubbles over there. Yeah, my plan is I'm just going to throw a bit of pellet down to my left, a bit of corn down to my right, just fish with a float, size 10 hook, and see what comes along. I've got corn, bread, pellets. Might go over there as well, just chuck a handful of pellets over there, just leave it, and then if it's all quiet here after an hour or two, we'll creep around there. It's been undisturbed. Let's see what we can do. Beautiful place. Fish here till dark. So that's what I'm going to do. Fish here till dark, and then I'm going to bugger off somewhere else with a spod rod and do a bit of baiting up at a different venue. Right, all set up. It's a little 11-foot carp waggler rod. A little, ooh, I think it's actually a size 12 hook I've got on there. Not very deep, a couple of foot. Fish knocking about. Corn first. Just literally flick it. Rod length out. Just hoping the rod aren't too much of a problem. Okay. Now, can I see if I've got another small shot? Tons of birds and stuff. Magpies, crows, seen a red kite, pigeon. That bagger singing over there. I always associate them with singing before it pisses down with rain. Definitely have two bitey sort of things over there anyway, which is better than the pellet spot. That wasn't a cruising. Lovely black looking fish. I'm almost convinced it's a confidence thing. Like if you know you're going to go and catch, like in your heart, you do. And I've got into this sort of spell of not having confidence. And so now I'm going fishing expecting to blank sometimes. And it's like manifesting reality. You need to catch a few fish to get your confidence back, to manifest the reality of catching them again. Sounds stupid, but there's been many days when I've gone carp fishing and I've known that I was going to catch, even on hard benders. I've raced down to these places because I knew, and I would. Sounds like a tench or cruising. Tench. Hey. Lovely. My suitably sized landing net. Not losing that little bugger. Careful with these little sods. They're so slippery. Wiggly. Stop it. Calm. There we go. A little female tench there. Perfect. Well, you don't know how pleased that's made me. Caught by magic. And even ringing the bells in celebration. Right, let's pop her back before she jumps. Oh God! There we go. Luckily she fell on a nice little patch of grass there, so no harm done. Hey, go on. That was good, that. That wasn't what I was, I don't know, I wasn't kind of expecting to catch a tench. Oh, well pleased about that. Right, let's have another go. Tell you what I might do. I might just chuck in a bit more bait, both spots. Walk around there, have a look, and come back. Oh, decent. 30 grains of corn over there. About 15 pellets over there. Half an hour here or something, and then maybe go around. This place is like, it's the epitome of England. To me, this is what England is. Even down to the bells ringing. It's like beautiful, natural place. It just says England to me, don't know why. It's little sort of tucked away, private bits of paradise. What do they say? Little things please little minds. Could be onto something there. I must say, I think I am a little things please little minds type person. Right, going into London and going up the Shard or whatever just makes my blood run cold. Sitting on the floor, catching a little tench. Great. The other night I went down the canal on my bike. This massive mayfly hatch going on, that was magical. Interesting to see how big the crusions are. Crusions are funny on things. They sort of get over, if they can breed, they'll get overpopulated and they'll get stunted. I used to fish this little lake. It's now, I believe, part of a very famous big carp fishery in Cambridgeshire. And it's a sort of drought year and the water table goes up and down dramatically because it's all gravel around there. And this lake was probably 4 foot down on its kind of normal level, like there were swims, platform swims, and then there was like a 4 foot drop to the water, at least. And it actually split the lake into two. And it was full of crusions and tiny little tench and these tiny little carp and some better ones as well, rudd, perch, absolutely rammed with fish. And but they were all sort of stunted at around, they were all sort of stunted at around 3-4 ounces. And I think those might be just one carp going nuts, so they're getting a bit spawny over there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, these crusions were, yeah, they were stunted. Well, you would catch the odd bigger one. And then the water table came up, and over the course of a year, because there was probably triple the volume of water in this lake, these crusions doubled in size in a year. So the average fish went up to about 8 ounces. Funnily enough, when the water level was down, the lake was split into two. So there was this one little back bit that only really had one swim, and that was always crystal clear. There weren't as many fish in it. They were bigger. You could watch them. You'd catch sort of 8 ounce tench in there, and the crusions were a bit bigger, sort of 6 ounce. And there was even a few carp in there. I remember once I just saw this carp and I'm all excited as a kid, cobbled together like what I thought was carp gear. It was basically like a there's a ledger, a bit of sweet corn on the size 10 or whatever. It's like a roach. Officially roach in here as well. There you go. I might explain those bites I couldn't hit earlier. Yeah, cobbled together this carp setup, you know. Maybe put 2 bits of sweet corn on it. Crystal clear. Cast it over towards this carp, and below me it took the bait, and I caught it. My mate, he went wading in this bloody knee-high silty crap to go and get it in the landing net. So I'd cast off this like weird sort of, I don't know, it was probably yeah. It's probably an old, like a wash pit. In a wash pit you get these areas of sediment, sort of clay slop. And he went wading out in this crap to go and net this fish for me. I can't remember what it weighed. It looked massive at the time, like ginormous. I think it was like a double, 12 pound or something. Big, dark, black mirror carp. Yeah, it was probably wasn't the first carp I ever caught, but it's probably about the 3rd. Big one. I can remember the setup almost exactly. I don't know if you remember, but you used to get these I think they were Dinsmores. They were like these ledgers, and they're made out of brass or something, and you could unscrew it and screw on a bigger or smaller one. So it was like a BB, one of these screw together ledgers. It was probably about, it was a small one, it was maybe half an ounce or something. I don't think it wasn't an ounce. 3/4 of an ounce, let's say. And I think I had a size 10. I used to get these Drennan hooks that were golden, like sweet corn hooks. Like a size 10 one of those. God, what rod was I using? This awful Silstar match rod. Like, it was basically like a beach caster. At the butt, it was thick enough that it didn't really need a handle. And I'd seen some people fishing with rods like that, and I thought, oh, that must be, you know, that's proper kit. And it even had this 13-foot match rod. Even had a screw eye, so you could put a quiver tip or a swing tip on the bloody thing. It was ridiculous. Metal eyes, black, and white writing on it. Like Silstar fuckwits match rod. I I used it for pike fishing and everything. You know, it was that absurd. I don't know what. I don't know where it ended up. I don't know what its fate was. Right, well, I reckon that's probably going to have to be it. It looks quite light on the old camera, but it's actually dropping dark. I'm going to go and bait up this other spot. And maybe even get home and edit this video as well, so we will see. Oh, you sod. It's a fucking... Ugh. Bugger off. I don't know if that was a bite or a line bite, but with the carp. I saw the bow wave go off. Right, not backing up. Defeated again. I'll be back. I will get my head around this place. Alright, I'll see you later.